Oh, hello there, and welcome to round 2 of Vollgazz Masters, today on 990s at Phillip Island. Today we have 8 riders, with a potential 2 coming off the qualifying. 2 if they come, we're not sure though for that, but that's what we have for now. We have 8 riders, ready to go at it again. Your championship leader is not here. He could come off the qualifying, but he's not here for now, and he's a championship leader, so it's crucial. As Davo goes down that turn, so Joe riding as Rossi. Many of you guys custom riding Ducati thing. Dado's on the Repsol Honda. Craig's on the Yamaha team. Platt is on the Honda Gresini. Matty's on the Yamaha team. Fadley's also on the Repsol. And Bob's on the Honda Ponds. So, Minnie's going to start his first lap in a minute, but I'm not sure who's actually starting their first one. I think it's actually, yeah, it's going to be Platt. So, when we watch Platt then set his first lap of the session. There are penalties today. Craig and Minnie will be starting at the back of the grid. Craig due to a rage quit and Minnie because of late notice. And Fadley will serve a long lap in the race for not giving us any notice at all. So they are the penalties for today. Per Clark looking set up. He weren't here last week. And the championship leader is not here, so it's his time to gain if he isn't here. Here comes Platt then. As he heads around the final corner onto the start finish straight, and is it going to be? And it's a 25 flat, so not quite in the 24s. Prots. Prots goes into second. Paddy's going out the pits. Matty crashed on that other things. I think Minnie's next. He is. Should go up into at least third. She does, and Dado goes into second. So some people are now finishing off their first lap. Joe. Oh, was Minnie's crash. And here comes Joe then round the final corner. Can he set his first lap on the session? He will with a... That would be a 26.2. Next up is Prots. Platt's gone down. Prots, he got pole position last week, so we'll see if he can retain that. He's not on any red sectors at the moment. But here comes Prots then. And he jumped up into third and takes that last front row seat. So Craig's going to hopefully start his first lap in a minute. Obviously last week we had a really interesting qualifying session as Dado's gone down. It was probably one of the actually most fun qualifying sessions that I've taken over. So hopefully we're in for it again. It was towards the end, the last 5 minutes of the session. And it was when all the riders were all bunched up together on their last runs and it was constant overtaken. Mini's gone down again. He's fighting for position with Craig because they both got back at the grid start, so Mini does currently have the advantage, but Craig's not quite setting a lap yet, so can't wait for him to set a lap. Same with Fadley, he still gets to set a lap. He'll be serving a long lap in the race. So Fadley is looking set to set his first lap and Craig's on his start now as well. Someone's cutting across through sector 3. So I'm trying to start that lap quicker. But here comes Fadley. And he's head round the final corner, trying to hug that curve as nicely as possible. And he's going to take the run up to the line and hopefully he can get onto those front two rows, which he does, into 5th position. Next up he'll be trying to catch Joe. Craig's on for his first lap now. Massey's just come out of pits and has crashed. So can anyone get into the 24s today? Let's find out. Here comes Craig then. Takes a nice swooping line into the hairpin. And that's the line you want to be taking around that final corner. That's nicely done as he's now going to pull up to the line. And into 7th place, so he must have crashed, which I didn't realise. Fadley's improving in sector 2. He wasn't in sector 1, but he's found some time. That's improving as well. This might not be good enough to beat Joe if he wasn't improving in sector 1, but you never know. And he is improving further as he slides that bike down to turn 5. That is brilliant. Look at that, nicely done around the final corner. That's just what you want to be seeing. Comes around the final corner. There's not going to be too many overtaking opportunities today. If you come in turn 5, Platt crashes again whilst on the lap. It's going to be difficult to overtake today though, like I just said. Matty's about to start his first lap, Craig's also on another lap. I just think with this track, it's always Craig goes straight on and throws it right into the gravel trap. Joe's on his lap now as well, improving. The Retro VR46 around Phillip Island. Okay, it just looks beautiful from my point of view. Oh, as he gets on the curb, but it just looks so good seeing Rossi back on that bike again. The sequence of corners going very nicely, and can he steal the front row off of Prots? It's looking good this lap, have to say. As he heads around the penultimate corner, Fadley's crashed. And here comes Joe then round the final corner, and it's looked like a really solid lap. And I think this is going to take for the front row from Prots, which it does, into 2nd place. He also takes Dado's spot. Fadley's now on a lap. Actually, no, he's going into the pits. Here comes Dado then. Mini's also improving, trying to extend his gap to Craig and Matty. Looking at Fadley. Can Dado be improving furthermore? Through sector 2 he goes. Yes, he can. Now, can he steal this position from Joe in front of him? They're all looking fairly close. And he's going to be improving furthermore. Same with Mini, and Prots just came over the line and didn't improve. He was improving in sector 3 though, so it's nice and promising. Here comes Dado then. This is looking like a promising lap to beat Joe again. Which he does. He only goes 2/10 off a Platt, so he might come into the pits this lap and then go for one last lap, one last run. But that lap is in striking range of Platt. That's dangerous. That's Crusher. He'll probably be coming to the pit this lap. As old Minnie's just had a massive crash at turn 1. Has dumped him straight into the gravel trap. But for now, Dado's in a nice, comfortable second position here, straight after Platt. As he does a nice stoppy there. He's actually, run out of fuel. So he'll be heading back to the pits for his last run. Here he goes then. We've got Matty. He's heading round the final corner now. He's going to come under the Melbourne sign to the line. And he goes into 6th. My audio's bugged as well for some reason. That should fix in a minute. Don't know what's going on, but there's no sound for Prots. But he's going to come to the line now. And he's stopping. So as he's watching the helicopter camera with Platt, he's not improving. But there's room to be found, hopefully. You need to try and extend that gap to Dado, or bad things are going to happen. As he's actually going to go into the pits, he's going to get one last lap at the end of the session. Same with Dado, he's also going to get one more lap. Minnie's on a lap, but it does not seem to be he's improving. Same with Craig. Can Minnie try and catch Matty X? He's not improving, so he could go into the pits now and get one last lap. It'll be very close. And he's not going to, he's going to go for one last lap. He's actually going to get 2 laps, but it depends if he's going to have enough fuel. I think he's only going to get 1 lap. Fadley's improving. Can he get a strike on for 4th or 3rd place? So Minnie doesn't improve. He's going for his last lap now. Craig's invalidated his lap. Let's watch Fadley instead. Here comes Fadley then. In Sector 2 split. He is improving furthermore. Dado and Plus still in the pit, so they are waiting right out to the end of the session. I'm just questioning now, are they going to have enough time to get around? Platt's just gone out. And so's Dado. Now, I think they've gone out too late. I think they've left it way too late. And yeah, they don't have enough time. So that's both of their sessions over. They'll be 1st and 2nd at best. I don't see them getting around the track in time. Oh, I think they've left it too late. But here comes Fadley to the line and improved the line position. Minnie's invalidated. And Craig... just about stays on track. And that's Craig's session over. As he does a massive... I don't know what that was into the wall, but Craig will be starting last anyway, despite his penalty. We just need Craig to go around the track and finish his lap, just so we can end the session. But Minnie will get the advantage over Craig, and I won't have to give them either of them penalties, as they're starting at the back anyway. So unlucky for the 2 of them. Here comes Joe then, round the final corner. I don't think, yeah, he's not going to improve. He's left like that final corner quite a lot. No one else has joined either, so we're going straight from the qualifying session, and that Joe's going to get one more lap in, but depends if he can have enough fuel or not. Matthew's also on a lap. If I can find him. Here he is. Quite a big gap to the gap in front. Minnie's also improving this, so if he can try and get away from him. Oh, Craig's crashed in the racing line. Oh. Prots is also improving. Is Prots on for the front row? I think that might Prots be on, but Craig's bike I think might have distracted, and Fadley. So they might all be distracted. Is actually Prots' lap going to get... No, Prots is the one coming to the line now. Here comes Prots then, to the line. Improved but not in position, so he's 4th at best. Here comes Massey. Fadley does a wheelie. But Massey to the line, he improves but not in position. Here comes Minnie then. Him and Joe are the last 2 left in the session to set laps. Can Minnie find 2 seconds Aussie slides the bike into turn 10. Aussie invalidates. Whew, just about clips it. But just Joe then. And does not like he's improving. He's going to do a nice little slide round. While Sai's joined. Just in perfect time, and the championship leader has joined. In all right timing. And that is session over.
Pole position is confirmed with the end of the qualifying session.
So it will be Platt in first then for the start of the race. When we restart the lobby, it will be Dado in second, Joe in third, Protz in fourth, Fadley in fifth, Matty in sixth, Minnie in seventh, Craig in eighth, and I'm going to start Sai in ninth because he wasn't here.
Good morning from Gavin Emmett here to all you motor...
I need to join the other parties, but I'm actually in the wrong party right now. So, but no, we are going to restart this. And they'll jump start. So we will get the restart going.
For interviews with the
In a minute, I've got the
podium,
results up,
but in the meantime,
so I can
let's
do the
take
grid
a look
nicely.
At the final...
I'm actually going to switch passes now, so give me 2 seconds.
You gonna win? Yeah, and you're gonna crash like 5 times.
Right, they go all muted up now, so let's do the grid. So, send your predictions into the chat as well, by the way. I'll be interested to see what you think. Let's hear the predictions. I think that's all good. Oh yeah, I think that's all good. Right, so we have Platt in first. Dado was second, within quite close range. Joe was third. Protz was fourth. Fadley in fifth. Matty in sixth. And we'll go Mini 7th, Craig 8th, and Sai in 9th as he didn't turn up to qualify. So even though they've got penalties, Sai is not here. So he'll have to serve a penalty as well, and he'll win by both of them anyway. So I think we are ready to go. I don't think there's anything else to do. So yeah, I think we are ready to get going for the race. Hopefully we can get a nice smooth race going.
Good morning from Gavin Emmett here to all you Motogp fans listening in. We are live from the phillip.
So wait for them all to ready up then. We have 9 riders, same as last week. Like I said, each week I'm going to be making predictions at the start of the race. So, as I go through the rider list, hang on a minute. Right, so I think Mini and Craig have penalties starting from the back of the grid, so I mean it's only a back of the grid start, so I don't think it affects their race too much. Sire, who is starting dead last, did win the race last week, so I still think he's got a chance at the podium. I think Platt being on pole, obviously him being here is going to be a big strike for all of these. It's going to be really hard to beat, with Dado in second and Joe in third and Protz fourth. I think it's between all these riders, and my prediction for today is going to be Platt for the win, Dado for second and Protz for third. And I think Joe and Sire will be in a battle for fourth, and they'll narrowly miss out on the podium. So I think Platt. Right, we're ready anyway. Oh no, not Croc. I didn't wait for Craig. No, sorry, I didn't see the name at the bottom. Right, he did ready up anyway. That's fine though. That's my bad. And I think it'll be Platt, then Dado, and then Protz. So then Platt's on pole, then Dado's in second, and Joe is in third. Here we go then, the lights are on. And now they're out and away we go, and it's a massive wheelie for Platt for the start, and it's gonna, oh, there's a bit of contact I think behind, at the back of the grid. But here we go then, dancing down into turn one. And is there any contact between the riders? There is a little bit of contact. And, oh no, someone's gone straight off, and that's Joe. And Craig's gone already. Not a good start for him, and as like last week as well. As no, Minnie's gone straight on. I don't know what's happened there, but he's taken the side road. I think he might have outbroke himself. But Joe's gone down to last, and Platt leads the way with Dado in second and Protz in third, like as I've predicted. So then, Protz is going to be trying to chase down these two, whilst Dado's going to be trying to chase Platt in the lead, and he's going to need to make a move quickly. I hope for a Platt mistake, because it's going to be rather difficult to catch up otherwise. And I do need to give a long lap penalty to Fadley now, as a penalty from last week. So he'll be serving that. He's in a mixed battle for fifth right now. Matty's crushed as well, because I didn't realise, so if Fadley can get this penalty done as quick as possible, that'd be good. As someone stops at someone. No, I think that's Craig's person, but it's glitched. Oh no! Wait, Protz has gone down and Minnie. I don't know what's happened there, but I think there's two separate crashes. But Protz now in the battle with Joe. Is he going to try and slip it up the inside? Yes, he does. So Craig starts. Protz is running wide again. Same with Joe. But Protz is going to get the cut back on him, hopefully. Which he doesn't quite so. But he'll be right behind him this whole time. And he's going to carry the momentum through turn 8 into turn 9 at Lukey Heights. Just going to sit behind them. Joe wants a little bit wide, but it's not terrible. But Protz is going to gain a few thousandths and thousandths to reach a corner. Down a straight he goes, and he's gaining a little bit of time, I think. Definitely losing to turn 1. Joe's line's not as good though, and Protz has got the better line. He's going to gain quite a bit of time there. We have to wait and see if Prots can catch up. Bradley's taken his long lap as well, which is good to know. All of the top 5 do have one warning, so see if they can limit those warnings as much as possible. Surprisingly, the bottom 3 don't have warnings, so you might be further behind, but they're staying safe for now. Prots is going to use the power of the Honda hopefully down the straight against the Yamaha. He should be in striking distance soon. He's actually lost a little bit of time. He's actually run wide. Hopefully he picks the bike back up and he goes again. Mini's crashed again as well. But we're watching further forward now. There's quite big gaps between everyone, which is the problem. But Joe starts up forward. 3 laps have gone already. Quite surprisingly. As no, Fadley's gone down. He's crashed out of 4th place. And he's going to drop behind these 2. And no, Prot's gone down as well. Prot's run off the racing line. And he's also gone down too. And that's going to limit his chances now at the podium even more. And I wouldn't say the podium chances have gone already, as we're not even halfway through the race yet. But that is... Fadley's gone down again. I do not believe it. And so Sawyer's gone off. Sawyer's went off the track at turn 6, I think that is. He still remains on the podium position, but he's going to lose a lot of time to Dado. And he's all over the place here. And Blatt's got 2 track limit warnings. Dado's 1, so hopefully Dado can capitalise on that, keeping forcing Platt into mistakes, keeping him under pressure. But lots of action going on here now. Fadley crashed twice already in a sector. Oh, he's gone down again. That is not what you want. He should still be in front of Mini, but it's not to be for him right now. And it's not the ideal situation either. There's now very big gaps between the riders. There's not much of battling going on. Dado's not losing loads of time to Platt. And Sire, the championship leader still, is in a comfortable 3rd place. He'll be hoping to keep this going. As Protz has gone down again, and he's gone. I don't know why he's left, because he'd have still been in 6th place in front of Fadley and Mini, so I don't see the point in that. He was 2nd in the championship going into the round, but now he's going to be even further out. So I don't know what Protz is thinking. Like I said, there's not too much going on right now, sadly, so we'll just have a little helmet view of Sire. Watch him for a couple laps if you want. So maybe something can go on. Sire's powering his Yamaha at the corners, but I think unless someone crashes, then not much is going to happen. So at the end of the lap, but there is pretty much nothing happening, and it's quite unfortunate really. Nothing's happening. maybe we'll dallow for a few laps, see what happens. Watching from the front guy where we get on. If someone crashes, it'll make the race more interesting, but as of now, Platt's got 3 track limit warnings now as well. But he's got a 5-second gap to Dad almost, so to extend the gap, there's quite big gaps throughout. The closest gap is Joe and Sire, but I don't know if he's capped or not. I don't think. Well, Joe might be catching him very, very slowly. And I mean very slowly. Well, I say that he's got 4 attempts in about 2 sectors or so. I'm gonna watch Joe from TV camera. I don't know from a helicopter camera. As you can see, look, I say he's catching him a little bit. So if Joe could get, he's almost gone down. That is very close to going down. He's very lucky not to crush them actually. But he has kept it upright. We're now just over halfway through in this race. Joe and Sire's pace is very identical. Sadly. Matty is still the only one without track limit warning as well. As Mindy's gone down, it's the first bit of action that's happened. They've all just been riding around the track comfortably. But we've had our first crash in a while now. And it's just not the day for Minnie that he wanted in his opening round of the championship. As he tries to slide the bike into turn 4 and it just goes sideways and snaps on him. Joe's catching Sire. 1.6 seconds is the gap. Maybe, just maybe, on the last lap we can have a battle between the 2 riders. Hopefully. But yeah, the gas's gone down. No, Sire's gone down! Oh, you would not believe it! I was hyping it all up for a battle and he's gone down and oh, you just would not believe it. Oh, what a shame. And now the action remains daunting for us. Because nothing's happening and the championship leader has lost more points. No, I haven't gave Matty anything yet because I have seen the video, but it was about 4 or 5 laps later. So I think I'll be giving it out for the next race, and yeah, it does look bad. So I reckon it will be quite a hefty penalty. It did look very bad. So no, he's not got one for this race at the moment, but next race he will probably be getting quite a big penalty. And you see from his point of view as well. So not for this race, but yeah, I did see it's bad. Mini's just got himself a long lap as well. And Matty's gone down, and that's going to promote Fadley up to fifth. No, it's not. Oh no! Oh, he had it all in his hands, and he's just. Oh, I do not believe it. Well, Craig, all I can say is that you're very unlucky. I mean, as proven from last week and this week, but in my opinion, I mean, I get it's frustrating, but and also I do understand that you got spawned in extremely far back, so you were about 20 seconds in front, but you wouldn't have finished last because Minnie's 40 seconds at the back. I don't think you should have quit after turn 1, but you was very far back, and it's understandable, but I don't think you should quit for the rest of the championship. I don't. Anyway, though, there's not too much going on right now. I think the only other battle we're going to get now, unless people crash, is Matty and Fadley. And Minnie's just taking a long lap. I'm actually going to have to give him blue flags. She's done. Actually need to watch out on that as well. I just noticed that. Right, there's no room to race if you're competing with something. Oh, Minnie's gone down. There's no reason to race here. No, you can still compete for something. That's not the point. You can still get top 3 quite easily. There's bound to be 2 rounds where one of these is going to have a bad race at least. Maybe not for Platt, but for example for Dado or Joe. Since for Sire even as well. Sire's known for crushing a lot. Same with Joe. No, because it's 2 races. Yeah, but someone else could have 2 races ruined as well. Sire's gone down again. That is well and truly the battle over for third now, and that's all in Joe's hands now. That win a shot. Fadley, we're going to have our first bit of action in 10 laps, battle-wise. Sire's gone down again. Oh, you don't think he'd do that to Matty, right? We'd hope not, but here comes Fadley then. He's going to have the Repsol Honda power down the straight. And can we finally have an overtake on track for the first time in a long time? So here comes Matty then. He's leading the way into turn 2, but he's going to run a wider line. Is Fadley going to cut it underneath? They're very close. He's got the drive. And is he going to try and power around the outside? No, he's going to go for the inside line. He hits the back of him. There's contact. Oh, he's onto the grass and Matty's pushed him wide. And he keeps the position. I couldn't quite tell. He's trying to defend for his life. He's not the cleanest defending in the world, but he's still got another 2 laps. I don't think these guys are even going. They're not going to finish the race either. So it's going to be whoever's in front for the timer runs out. Fadley's also on 4 warnings, so if he receives another track limit warning, then oh, there's a stopping in. Fadley barges Matty on, and that is going to have to be a lead position for Fadley. He's barged him straight off. Platt's gone down. Turn 6, so it's not going to lose loads of time. Fadley's let him pass, but he's lost a whole second in the process, so it's not ideal. Sire's gone down. I'm telling you, if Sire crashes again, or if he crashes 2 more times, he's going to lead on 4th, and as a championship leader, that is not what you want. And he's got to be careful now. He's just got to play it safe, nice and careful, and ride to the end. He's throwing away this now. 3-second lead for Platt now. Minnie's on down. I don't really know if he's on track. I think he is at turn 9. 9L should get in front of him. But Sire, he's throwing this away now. Platt started his last lap. So he's got one more lap plus 40 seconds, Fadley, to capture second. He lost an extreme load amount of time. So it was very unnecessary, but he could have been much closer. Oh, Fadley's gone straight on, and that is his charge. 5th place over with when he dumps it right into the gravel. And I think that is me the final results confirmed now. Platt's just got to take it home. That he didn't have bad pace, he's pushing at the start. I think once Platt got a 3-second lead or 2-second lead, he kind of just let off the power and cruised at home for 2nd place. For Platt then, it's been quite a boring race. But as he comes around the final corner now, and he'll win his first race in the championship. As he comes to the line now, he can do a stoppie over the line. And nicely done as he comes home in first. Dado will get 2nd place after 3rd place last week, so he's a massive wobble there. Joe will take his first podium in 3rd place. I'm sure he'll be happy with that. Nicely done. Sire is not going to finish, I don't think. Well, no, he might. He is just about going to finish. Fadley's got another long lap and crashed. And that's the end of the race.
Let's take a look at the final classification of this race. The riders are enjoying a well-deserved lap of honour, and we'll soon be joining them in Parc Fermé for the usual post-race interviews.
Right then, so Platt wins his first race of the season in round 2. It's his actual first race as well, so good start for him with Dado in second, 3.8 second points. So it's very close to him with Joe in 3rd, they're only the top 3 finishing. Sai finished in 4th, not a great way to extend his championship lead, but at least it could have been worse. Matty gets 5th, could be reviewed, it could drop positions after incidences within the race, with Fadley in 6th and Mini in 7th, and that'd be someone else in 8th and someone in 9th. Right, interviews as well. So, Joe probably won't be joining, so we'll do Dado first, I think. Dado, are you here?
Yes, I am. Hello.
Okay, so you had an okay start to the race. It wasn't terrible. You sat in 2nd position behind off Platt. It wasn't a terrible start, but you got away off cleanly, and you didn't really have much battling to do today, sadly, unlike last week. But you stayed in 2nd place. You got away from the trouble behind you. There's a lot of contact, but sadly today Platt was a bit too fast. So, but Platt did crash later on in the race, but it just wasn't quite enough. So, describe your race for me.
Well, it was a very boring race because I had a good start, then I stayed behind Platt like 1 second of distance for 3 or 4 laps, and then I made a mistake at turn 4 and lost like 5 or 6 seconds. But anyway, I saved it. I didn't crash, and this mistake cost me the victory because if I did with Platt's crashes, I could have probably done it, so win it. But anyway, good points for the championship. 2nd place. It's okay, even if I didn't win it. Congratulations to Platt for a very good race. Stable, good pace, and except for the crash, it was a perfect race for him. And a good qualifying as well. So congrats, Platt.
Yep. So good race to you as well, and congrats on 2nd place. That will put you. That might potentially put you up into 2nd in the championship ahead of Sire. Actually, might put you in 1st as well, because Platt wasn't here last week. So you could be 1st in the championship as well, going to the next race. So well done today, and we'll hope to see you next week.
Thank you.
So next up then is Platt. Is Platt here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Right then, so you had a pretty successful race, as they normally always go. You got off to a clean start, not much happened for you, to be honest. You got away, no one else could really catch you. Dano didn't lose too much time to you at the start. It was only a second or two in those first couple of laps, but like he said in his interview, he did lose a few seconds from making a mistake at turn 4. So it gave you a bit of more advantage, and it gave you room to crash, and you did actually indeed crash, so it's unlucky for you when you crashed, but you got away with it well, and once you crashed, you just kept your lead and ran away with the race win. So how'd your first race go?
Oh yeah, obviously it's off to a good start. I mean, I'm happy to win my first race here, and yeah, I got away well. I made a couple mistakes in the first few laps, so I didn't have as much of an advantage as I probably should have had. But then Dado made a mistake. I think he lost 2.5, 3 seconds, and then I sort of hit a rhythm. 25.5, 25.5, 25.4, 25.5, and yeah, it was quite good until the second to last lap where I made a stupid mistake just trying to push too hard because I wanted another fastest lap. And then I just decided to relax because I don't want to make another mistake. Dado was fast, but I had enough of an advantage just to relax and just take home the win, which I'm very happy about. And obviously, congratulations to him on second place, and I think it was Joe in third. So yeah.
So yeah, it's a good race for you, and we hope to see you next week for round 3 to hopefully get some more points in the championship to try and take that championship lead.
Yep, I'm looking forward to it.
Yep. So then, that has been round 2 at Phillip Island, the 990cc class. Next week, I need to try and remember. I'm going to go look now what track it is next week. It's indeed Le Mans Motogp. So next week is the Motogp class at Le Mans. So they'll be on the biggest bikes on the grid, and we'll hope to see them next week fight it out in Le Mans. So hopefully we can have a good race then, and we will see you next Saturday at the exact same time then, and see who can gain the most points in the championship. So we will see you then.